Destroying a world that doesn't exist. I'm gonna try to just watch it, consume it, and not give too many comments. I'll try not to pause unless I have maybe a deduction. Also, yes, if you spoil in my chat, you explode.
Run, Avery.
I remember
is the
this.
last line in a book that Avery did not write. A few months ago, a YouTube channel called Avery the Mayo uploaded a video titled Weird Book I Did Not Write, where he discovers a mine in his Minecraft world that he claims he never built. Inside the mine is a chest with a book, with various ramblings and a message at the end addressed to him. But if not Avery, then who wrote this book and how did it get into
They're summarizing
it,
right?
Well, just recently, Avery uploaded again a 15-hour video trying to find out why this book exists, why was he warned to run away, and what is behind these gates. You see, also just a few months ago, a Google Drive folder was discovered containing footage of a player named Derlord 3 exploring this exact same world. He digs into the wall of the mine and finds a cave full of structures that should be impossible to find in any normal Minecraft
What a watch
world.
we had that day.
Except he also claims that he didn't build any of this and just discovered this world on his computer. But when he finally reaches the end of the cave, Derlord 3 sees something.
Dude, okay, I'm pausing this now. It's so creepily smart to just completely censor it. I love when people do this because it leaves it up for interpretation and it gives like a sort of eerie feeling.
Something that he censored and that drove him into running for his life and leaving this one last message to Avery before completely disappearing off the face of the internet.
It's like
since then,
you would go insane if you saw it.
Avery found Derlord's laptop in a storage locker and has been using it as his daily computer, only recently discovering this cave and the book addressed to him. But what happened to Derlord 3 after he recorded this footage? How did he know who Avery was if Avery doesn't seem to know him? And why did he warn Avery to run away? Why does this strange world exist? And, most importantly, what did Derlord see behind the gates?
Hey guys, so as you probably know, there was a video
The
about my
most
world,
mayo,
which I saw. I don't know who this Derlord 3 guy is, but if he left me this message, I feel like I owe it to him to at least figure out what happened. As far as I can tell, there's nowhere to reach him.
As Avery explores the cave, there's no evidence of what could have happened to Derlord 3, no messages he left behind.
Bro, did they get Gorion for this?
But finally,
who's Gorion?
Avery reaches a crossroads at the end of the tunnel, and despite the book's warnings, he turns left. Oh. Right.
Just kidding, just kidding.
What the hell? Stop playing with me.
And there they are, the gates.
I'm scared. Oh, I thought it froze. What the hell?
It's just a block of gold?
Is that it? It's just a gold block.
Wait, they're voice acting that shit now.
Not really that crazy.
Even Avery seems a little disappointed. It looks like we've hit a dead end.
touched it. He went from creative mode into survival. Did you see that? Oh my god, it went crazy mode.
There is not a single cut in this footage, from when Avery goes behind the gates to when he finds himself in this place. The footage doesn't cut once, and somehow he's here. Apparently, he also got changed into survival mode and can't change back. Whatever this is, it shouldn't be possible in any normal Minecraft world, but it might bring us one step closer to finding out what happened to Derlord 3. If he also went through these gates and ended up here before he disappeared, then there might be some clues as to what happened to him. And Avery seems to agree, because instead of what any normal person would do here, he turns left into another gate.
W left. Wait, no, wait, what? No, wait. What if the thing that was censored is no longer there? You know what I'm saying? Yo, we gonna leave it, bro.
This is the last time I'll say this, but it should not be possible for any of this to happen in a normal Minecraft world. How and who
we get
built
it.
this is completely beyond me, but Avery keeps going, following the bridges through these giant mountains.
Do a flip. Sorry. Did you know this isn't possible in vanilla? So I've heard. I don't like it when the music stops, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you for the 12 months. Yo, what is Mayo doing, bro? Is that a person? You see that? Nah. Wait, why is he acting like he see? What just happened? Why did it? How did he know? How did he have a feeling? How did he have a gut feeling? Why is he taking damage? Oh, it's all damage. Okay. No way,
But it's not
bro.
over yet.
No way you have that much reaction time.
As Avery keeps going from mountain to mountain,
He's
more and
H-word.
more disappear all around him. Every second counts, and if Avery isn't fast enough, he'll fall right into the void.
How did he have that feeling, bro? How did he know? He just knew. You know what I'm saying? PvP player. Wait, facts. Maybe he's him. Oh my god, the it's the Erminsel. Yo, just go to the tree, bro. I'm sorry. Sorry. Sorry.
As Avery heads over to this massive tree, I want to mention something you might have noticed. Some of the blocks on the mountains didn't look naturally generated. I mean, none of this looks naturally generated, but some of these blocks don't look like they're part of the mountains.
This isn't possible.
In fact, if we take a look back at Derlord 3's footage and inventory before he vanished, all of the blocks we can see on the mountains line up with blocks that he had in his inventory.
Wait, what?
That likely means that Derlord 3 was here, and we now have a concrete trail of breadcrumbs to follow and find him. And just as Avery reaches the roots of the tree, we can see even more clues. I mean, this bridge is obvious, but there are also small specks of moss that must have been placed by hand. Someone was definitely here.
Oh, it's like the same kind of architecture from the door. Wait, he's lagging. His ping about 67.
And after reaching the bottom, Avery heads into yet another gate. And he's back. Except now he's one row of
don't
doors closer
me.
to the end of the hall, one row closer to Derlord 3.
That was good.
Whatever this place is, disregarding who even made it, Derlord 3 is almost definitely somewhere here. Behind one of these gates is the answer to what happened to Derlord and the truth of what this place is. All Avery has to do is keep looking.
There was a trail of blocks, so hopefully following them should lead me to Derlord. Shouldn't be too hard.
Captions on or captions off? I'm so sorry. I immediately thought all of those were like, I imagined them as buttholes. My bad. My bad. My bad, guys. I'm sorry. I apologize. See the chat float across the screen is the funniest shit. So we have 20 crafting tables, pale oak sapling, analyze, mossy stone. Again, this isn't possible in regular Minecraft. Where's the light source? Somebody was eeping here, bro. Somebody was eeping. What was that? I heard something. Something like moved. Chat, what was that?
The light went out.
What do you mean the light went out?
It's a small detail, but the light from the house that Avery just explored, it's gone. That doesn't just happen normally, and it can only mean one thing.
That doesn't happen normally.
Something is here.
Where there's another light. Oh hell no. Wait, professional. How did he know? It was a trap. Running. Wait, this looks sick. This has to be staged? No, this is real, dude. This is real life. Yo, get yourself together, Mayo. Hunger bar not moving? True. Good observation, actually. Wait a minute. Buh.
Avery exits a little rattled, rightfully so. But once again, he's another row of doors closer to the end. Another row closer to Derlord 3. It was brief, but you may have caught sight of a single crafting table when Avery was running up the stairs. It doesn't make sense to just be there, which again likely means that someone was here before Avery. Someone like Derlord. It might be creepy, but we're on the right track. We just have to keep watching.
Buh. Oh. We'll be on Mars.
Avery finds himself in a desert with no clear indication of where to go from here. In the distance, we can see various ruins, structures that are far too big to have been built by any passing player. Whatever they are, they've been here for a while. Somewhere out there, there has to be an exit gate that'll get us closer to Derlord. And, without any direction, Avery heads off, blind, into the night.
I like imagine, what if I was him?
Oh.
Yo, thanks for the tier 3 for 66-month chip. Appreciate you, man. We're watching legendary viral Minecraft movie. Glass. That's glass, if you guys didn't know. That's glass. Thank me later.
It's strangely quiet in the desert. No sign of anything following Avery. He passes ruin after ruin after ruin. The scenery doesn't seem to change no matter where he goes. The dunes are endless in every direction. Until finally, Avery sees it.
Is it the Seattle Space
An
Needle?
obelisk.
Oh, my bad. The Huaco Mundo. Oh. Wait, true. Wait, that's so tough. Dude, the music in this is sick.
And as Avery gets closer, we can see that it has some strange symbols carved into the base. Avery pauses, as if trying to decipher the code, and the footage stalls.
Wait, this is a whole thing. It says
But quickly, Avery opens chat as if he realized something.
Bro is speaking enchanting table.
Yeah, maybe I gave him a little too much credit. Avery decides he can't solve these runes and turns away, but quickly spots a crafting table in the distance.
Okay.
Another sign that, yet again, someone was here.
So
And
we have...
over the hill, even further, there it is again. another gate.
We got Marvel comedic
Avery
writing.
goes through, and once more finds himself closer to the end of the hall. I'm trying to understand how this all works. Remember, we started in Avery's single-player world, which had no business having this massive tunnel in the first place, but okay, sure, let's accept that. From there, Avery entered the same gate we saw Derlord 3 look behind in the original footage, but instead of something censored, this time all there was a gold
Yeah, okay, I'm
block.
pausing. So I think my theory is that like Mayo isn't seeing what the other person has seen before. Like it's not there anymore. There's probably something standing here on the gold thing, you know what I'm saying?
But when Avery left the gate, he ended up somewhere completely different, a massive hall of doors. Each door seems to connect to a different world, and scattered around these worlds are blocks that we know Derlord 3 had in his inventory, breadcrumbs that tell us we're on the right track to finding out what happened to him. But there's still 14 hours left of Avery's footage, so if we want to figure out what happens, we have to keep watching.
W retention. I have to keep watching. I like this area. It's so like super liminal. That's what it is. Liminal spaces. Oh, I have to finish playing that game. It's so red. So red. Me during that time of the month. Okay. Yo.
Avery goes from house to house, exploring this seemingly much more tranquil world. Every one of these worlds has an entrance gate and an exit gate, but this red dimension is the first one without an obvious exit, and as a result, Avery doesn't know what to do. He's kind of just here. The only thing he can do is go from house to house and try to find any clue about where the exit gate is.
That's the same lantern from earlier. We just ignoring that. Why are we pausing the music on that thing, bro? I like to imagine they put that in for no fucking reason. It has no contribution to the story.
There's nothing here. Everywhere he looks, it's just dead end after dead end. He tries counting the beds in each house, going to every last one and taking note. Maybe this is the way out.
He's
But
counting
once
stuff.
again, there's no pattern. And Avery gives up.
Don't give up, Avery. Don't give up, Avery.
Okay, I'm done with this. Where are you? I know you're here.
I should make a Genshin ARG.
I said, where are you?
Wait.
Answer me.
Where are you?
Where are you?
Wait. He does sound like Nathan. This is an important pause. He sounds just like Nathan.
I said, where are you? Answer me.
He sounds like... Okay, carry on.
Where are you? Look at me. I am here. You were so eager to find me earlier. Come at me.
Yo.
Come to me right now,
chill.
or I'll leave.
Chill, bro. He's running mods. Don't do it. Don't give up, Avery. If it was easy, anyone would do it. Good man. Good man, Avery.
What am I doing? It's New Year friggin' Eve, and here I am playing this stupid Minecraft world.
It's New Year's Eve, dog.
God, like, what am I doing with my life? I can't do this, Derlord. I'm sorry.
Dear Lord.
I don't know what you want me to do. I'm not smart like you are. I can't figure this out.
Damn.
How am I supposed to find you? Please, give me a clue.
That skin is so chopped. Yo, my bad. My bad. I do not have an e-boy skin. My skin is Link from Legend of Zelda, and that's very cool. It might be Persona, Joker, Persona 5. In that case, it might be an e-boy skin. Why the crafting tables, though?
But something isn't right. Rewinding the footage and looking at this exact spot on the hill, there's no crafting table in sight. This table appeared later, as if to guide Avery to this exit gate. Someone or something must have placed it when Avery
something
wasn't
hurt him.
looking. If this was Derlord's doing, there's no reason he would hide himself like this. And this might be the case for every crafting table we've seen thus far. So if it isn't Derlord 3 leaving this trail, then who or what is Avery following?
I'm coming, Derlord. Don't you worry.
Yo, where are we?
The next world that Avery enters looks like a small town. It's also pretty calm, and like the last one, there's no obvious direction of where to go, nor are there any breadcrumbs that Derlord might have left behind. All Avery can do, once again, is walk around looking for any clues.
Fucking 8-ball? Yo, backs don't bend like that, bro. When they talking about recline every degrees. Ooh, who that? When you learn a new song on the ocarina, where are you?
Out of nowhere, the sky goes black and we can hear a noise. It's not about finding the next gate anymore. It's about getting out of here without being seen.
Whoa. What's out there, bro? I'm having deja vu. I'm having deja vu.
It's closed.
He's fucked. Okay.
What? What was that? You don't understand. I've never felt like that in my life. Why was I so scared? Why am I so scared? I can't do this. I'm sorry, dear Lord. I just can't do this. Every time I try and do anything, it just doesn't work. I can't solve any puzzles. I can't figure anything out. And now, I'm scared of a game. I'm just not enough. But if not me, then who else?
The chosen Mayo.
I have to keep going.
It's clear that whatever is causing Avery to feel this way, whatever is filling him with this much fear, must want something from him. If it left him a false trail of crafting tables and essentially coerced him into going deeper into this world, it must be leading him somewhere. But I don't know what the goal is. Why is Avery important? And what even is leading him in the first place? Not once have we actually seen a monster or an entity. We've heard noises and seen blocks get destroyed and placed, but never seen something physical actually come after Avery. But nonetheless, his reactions are very real. He's clearly been terrified on multiple occasions, so whatever the thing in this world is, its plan is working, and Avery is only getting more and more hopeless.
Hey, that's a boat. That's a boat. Dude, this looks like a Zelda temple, bro. Dude, the builds are pretty sick, I can't lie. It's like a Zelda dungeon. It's like a water temple. Yeah, 2 months to build this? I mean, I believe it. What the hell?
Finally, Avery exits the canals and enters a strange walled-in world with some structure in the center. And for the first time in a while, the exit to this world is obvious. The gate that'll take Avery back to the Great Hall, and hopefully closer to his goal of finding Derlord 3, is just on the other side of this courtyard. But after a few moments of hesitation, Avery turns around and decides to just take a peek into the church.
The Temple of Time. Oh, it's another symbol on the wall. Looks like a ball sack. And then, like, my bad. Look at it.
You are safe here. Rest here. You are safe. Take shelter from that which haunts you. Nothing can reach you here. You are safe. It must be such a fearful thing to fall into a realm of which you do not belong. Worry not. You are safe here. Nothing can hurt you.
There's more. The Derlord files. Yo. What? Said you are nothing.
Avery exits the book and slowly heads outside the church, but he's no longer interested in the gate. He collects a few flowers from a patch by the outside wall and begins roaming around the courtyard, slowly planting flowers at various gravestones, as if in a trance.
Bro, they factory reset him.
I didn't censor that footage earlier. I don't know what it said inside that book, but whatever Avery read caused him to slip into some sort of dazed state. He continues to walk around, planting flowers, moving water in and out of this well.
Bro, he like lives here now.
And clearing up the ferns outside the church. He then walks, without thought, into this lake and begins to drown.
No. No, Avery. I mean Mayo. Wake up, Mayo. Why are they teasing?
And he repeats this cycle.
He's edging himself, bro.
For 12 hours.
Oh, hell
For
no.
12 hours straight, Avery walks back and forth along this
He
courtyard,
edged for 12
mindlessly
hours?
planting and replanting flowers, emptying and filling this well, clearing up more and more and more ferns around the church, completely devoid of any emotion, any sign of thought, anything at all. For periods of time, sometimes an hour, he'll just pause, staring at the text. You are safe here.
He gooned for 12 hours. Bro is still just pretending he lives here. I really hope we get to find out what was censored on the pages. Or are they just ultimately going to leave it up for our interpretation? You are real. You are special.
I don't know who this Derlord 3 guy is, but if he left me this message, I feel like I owe it to him to at least figure out what happened. There was a trail of blocks, so hopefully following them should lead me to Derlord. I'm coming, Derlord. Don't you worry.
I'm coming, sorry.
Who else? I have to keep going.
Does this fix him out of his trance?
I'm so sorry. I forgot. I'm sorry. I won't forget again. I won't forget.
Hey, lock in, Mayo. You don't live here, bro. 12 hours of forced labor. That was an attractive apology. How does that... No, I have to pause the video. What makes an apology attractive? Can we talk about that? We just like hearing men cry. Is that what it is? Is that... We just want to hear them whimper. Is that what I'm getting at? What is the context here?
Battle isn't over yet. He's one bridge closer to Derlord 3. But to get to him, he still has a ways to go.
Whimpers, got it. Dear Lord. That's not funny. That's not funny. That's not funny. Yo. Heat. Gold block symbolism. Bro, how many times are you pressing that? Do it again. Alright.
As Avery kills this drown to get food, we see something interesting in the water.
What if that was the
A
person?
Pattern. And Avery notices it as well. It's likely that this pattern is actually some sort of door that opens up another room, and the button that Avery pressed earlier might have something to do with opening it. He goes around the pond, and on each one of these pillars is another button revealing some valuable block, and Avery lists all of them out. But what to actually do with them isn't obvious. After a bit of thinking, Avery tries simply breaking into the pillars. If this is meant to be a riddle or combination lock, then you can force it open by looking at the wiring. But inside of every single pillar is nothing. It's just a small circuit that reveals the valuable block by opening the trapdoor. No connection to any sort of larger redstone circuit, except this pillar with the diamond block. Inside it, it has a small tower made of quartz, but it doesn't seem to lead anywhere special. The puzzle must have something to do with the blocks themselves, and not with the actual buttons, and Avery is once again stuck in figuring it out.
Mayo de noche.
Screw this. Screw this puzzle.
The block that this door is made of is netherite, the hardest breakable block in all of Minecraft. Without any tools, it takes 4 minutes and 10 seconds to destroy.
I thought it was obsidian, not gonna lie.
Very few people would willingly choose to break the netherite here because chances are solving this puzzle would open the door instantly. But Avery is done trying to solve these puzzles how the world wants him to. He's going to find Derlord 3 his own way.
4 minutes isn't even that bad though. Like, I would just mind it. Yeah, better than brainwash for 12 hours thinking I'm a villager, like.
Stupid puzzle.
Okay. My immersion. Wait, how does this hunger bar keep going up?
Avery enters into another world, a library that seems to extend infinitely in every direction. Scattered around it are strange books, but nothing that looks like it was left by Derlord 3.
Derlord.
Without any direction, Avery keeps going through the library. But finally,
Yo, it's too fast, dog. Pacific Northwest. Hey, I used to live there.
he catches sight of something in the distance.
The library.
Only one step left. As there always is. Brother wishes to wait.
The Dibberry. Oh, Derlord!
You're not a very hard guy to catch, you know, Avery.
It's you.
Me?
I found you.
Bet you did.
I found you. I was starting to think I'd never find you.
What can I say?
Are you okay? What happened? Why did you leave all that in my world?
Well, I'll be honest, I wasn't in the best state of mind when I left that message.
What do you mean?
Did you read the book?
What book?
The book in the lectern right above us.
Well, you kind of cut me off.
My bad. You should read it.
Sorry.
Okay, one sec.
What the fresh fuck is this? What is this? What is it? What is that? What is that, bro? Bro just vexed him.
Only one step left. As there always is. Brother wishes to wait. Something's in the air. I do not
hear it. I hear impatience. The weight of the flock. They want it. The one. They call for it. Beg for it. Knock for it. Yet, the key soon turns. Our future awaits. Father has spoken.
Hey, yo.
The final eve is ready. I wish I knew the ritual, but he tells me nothing. It will save us from this old world. Show us something new.
Who's father?
To speak honestly now,
Daddy?
I can hear it in the air when I close his eyes and listen. I woke before dawn to see Brother Aeneas, eyes dark, frozen, whispering, chanting, until he wasn't there. I do not feel well. Father can't know. Dawn has come. Father said nothing. He guided me to it. The altar. I wait there now. Am I to speak to it? They've stepped back. I await the one we are all here for. The king. The king. The king. The king. That writhing thing like night and dawn below. I must write. Drown it out. Drown it. I can't hear the tapping. Mend me as one. It was not a door. It was an entrance. I must write quieter. Something fell on me. The impossible maker. It knew all of me. The screams lasted just 3 seconds. They echoed longer into his silence. The wrong God came. We let it. Please, find the doors. Close them all. They will not all look like doors. You will know them when you are close.
What does it mean? It's weird, but What does it mean?
What the fuck do you mean? What does it mean?
About the King in Yellow?
Bro.
No.
Do you know about Haster?
No. Is that the King in Yellow?
Okay, there's unfortunately no way I can put this that doesn't sound a little insane, so bear with me. The thing that the book talks about, the king, I guess, is something unknowable. It's something that shouldn't be able to exist because it is everything that exists. That's what the book is talking about. That's what was behind the gates.
Oh my god,
But
this
it's
is
not like anything I can describe.
Oh my
it doesn't
god.
have a shape.
This is
or at
this is
least
sick.
You don't see a shape. When I looked at it, at least, it floods your mind
Oh my god.
with knowledge. Knowledge it was never meant to hold. Everything that once was,
Forbidden.
everything that now
Forbidden
is,
knowledge.
and everything that will be, stuffed into your head. And through that, it shows you that everything that you think you know, your whole reality, is a world that doesn't exist. That everything you think is true is a tiny, tiny, minuscule part of an unknowable whole. You live in an illusion, and it crams all of that truth into a mind far too small to handle it instantly. And it hurts like a truck.
That was behind the gates?
Yeah.
So, you knew to warn me because...
Because I knew you the second I saw it. I knew you would find this place and post a video.
Are you okay?
Something about this place makes it better. God knows how. That's the interesting part. I know nothing about this place, so much about the real world. Well, the real world, but nothing about here.
So, you're okay?
Well, I feel like my head's gonna explode if I look away from the screen, but as long as I don't do that, then yeah, I'm okay.
How long have you been here?
Couldn't tell you. After I wrote the book, I passed out for a second, but I knew that I would die, or at least not be able to think if I stayed where I was. It's like I could see in my mind all of the possible routes I could take, and the only gap in my brain was what would happen if I went back through the gates. So I uploaded the video and went back. I have no idea how long it's been. I have no sense of time anymore.
Well, what do we do now?
Well, I'd ask you to leave.
I'm not
but
leaving.
I know.
There's no way I'm leaving you here.
You know that there's no reason for you to get involved with this.
That thing was in my world. I'm spending my freaking New Year's Eve playing this game. You know what time it is? It's almost midnight. I've been playing this world for 13 hours, looking for you. And you're gonna tell me to leave you here? After all that?
Derlord.
I know, and I appreciate it, but you're getting into something that isn't worth getting into.
Well, why are you getting into it?
I'm already in it, Avery. I saw it. I can't look away from my screen. I might as well figure out something while I'm here.
Okay, so let's figure it out together.
You're putting yourself at risk, and for someone you don't even know.
Yeah, I am, and it doesn't matter. You're a person. You looked out for me enough to warn me. And now I'm here. And I'm staying.
Oh my god, just fucking whip it out, bro.
So what do you suppose we do?
You're the guy who knows everything now.
Okay, I guess that's true. Did you see what the book said?
Well, it said a lot of things.
Right. Some group of people was trying to summon this thing. Some idiots, mind you. They saw it too. At least the one writing did, and he left us a clue. To close the doors.
Like, the doors in the giant hallway?
Right, maybe. But I wager that the giant door at the end of the hall might be the more interesting one.
Right. So we have to get to it.
I think so.
Yo!
And just like that, that's the end of Avery's footage. That's all we get. It just goes black.
What?
Right as we learn what happened to Derlord 3, right as we see him again, he's gone. But there's a lead. Because that random clutter of letters that Derlord 3 sent earlier in the chat, that's a Google Drive link. And
Google
finally, we
Docky.
get to see what Derlord saw. What happened to him?
Fun fact, it's also recorded in MKV, meaning if it gets cut off early, it doesn't get corrupted and it can still be watched.
All this time.
Unlike MP4. Anyways, continue.
The footage opens with Derlord 3 writing in a book. He confirms everything that we heard him tell Avery, that the creature he saw behind the gates, the king, if you will, forced an unknowable truth into his mind. We can catch a glimpse of the other pages in his journal, but he doesn't ever go back to them. In fact, it's quite the opposite. He confirms what we know, that this place, this realm of the king, somehow makes the pain bearable. That when he looks away from the screen, he feels like he's losing his mind, but staring at the computer in this world is somehow keeping him sane. He tries talking in chat and pausing the game, but the pain is too much. He mentions the only thing he has for food are some smoothies in the fridge by his computer, but he can't turn away from the screen without the pain coming back. He just has to reach in and hope there's still more.
Are you at Coachella? Does it fucking look like I'm in Coachella? No.
But left without anything else to do, curiosity gets the best of him, and he decides to head through the first gate.
Close the doors. Close. Release the
We've
list.
seen this place before, but Derlord goes a different direction from where we saw Avery go, also seemingly unaware of the danger hidden in these mountains. It's gone. But this time, it's different. Derlord doesn't panic, and instead, he begins to experiment. Carefully, he walks across the next bridge, looking around at every nearby mountain, waiting for one to vanish. And it never does. Until he steps on the next one. One of the mountains that used to be connected, it's gone, but it's not the one that Derlord came from. Curiously, he looks around. The mountains are quiet, so he begins mining. He gathers plenty of moss before continuing on to the next bridge, experimenting further.
Dear Lord.
Maybe you figured it out too. The mountains were never disappearing randomly, nor were they ever hunting you down. There's rules. Derlord can place blocks, break blocks, walk on bridges, walk on his own blocks, but the moment he steps onto a new mountain, another one gets deleted.
Why did it
It's not
delete?
necessarily the one he came from, it's a random neighbor. And Derlord seems to get that too. There's just one more thing he has to test. When a mountain has multiple neighbors, one gets deleted. But when a mountain only has one, it gets deleted. So Derlord is completely safe as long as he places his own blocks. But that all raises another question. What happens if a mountain has no neighbors? Using these rules, Derlord creates mountains all around him, bridging gaps to new ones and even bringing back old ones. Breaking connections, making connections, until finally, he sees it.
Hey, what is that?
The tree.
Derlord?
What the hell?
Avery, how did you get here? Why are you here? Didn't you read the book?
I wanted to find you. I had to make sure you were alright.
Wait, is this in the
You
future?
need to disconnect, Avery.
What?
You didn't see it, did you?
See what?
You need to delete this world.
What about you?
I'll be okay. You just need to go.
Don't you want to look around at least? What even is this place?
You need to leave.
We can't look around?
You want to explore?
I mean, yeah.
Okay. But this can't be Avery. We saw Avery's footage. We know that Avery and Derlord meet in the library, not here in the mountains, which means that this Avery must be a fake. And Derlord seems to realize that too. Maybe by the way that it's speaking, but regardless,
That makes more
this
sense.
is not
That makes more
Avery.
sense because I was like, this was in the past, no?
Avery, do you know how this world works?
Not really.
Okay, there are 3 rules. If a mountain has more than one neighbor, and you step on it, a random neighbor gets deleted. If a mountain has one neighbor, and you step on it, that mountain gets deleted.
Right.
And if a mountain has no neighbors, and you step on it, it generates new neighbors.
Yeah.
What do you make of that?
I mean, it seems consistent. It makes sense to me. Reminds me of that one thing. Like, Kanye's something.
Kanye.
Conway's Game of Life?
Yeah, that.
Oh, never mind.
Close. But you're wrong. There's actually a 4th rule as well.
There is?
You can actually control which of the neighbors gets deleted. It's not random.
Wouldn't that go against the logic?
Maybe. But this world is illogical, and it's too limiting to think like that.
So, how do you control it?
How to do that?
Simple. You ask. Just say a number in chat. It starts with the mountain you came from,
Say a number in
and
chat.
it goes clockwise.
Sure.
Want to try it?
Sure.
Here, try it. Say 2, and that one over there will delete.
2.
Oh my god, he got his ass.
Idiot.
He's yo,
Be a more convincing Avery next time.
Derlord is so smart, bro. The Did Master. Alright, chat.
Derlord explains how if the fake Avery appeared as soon as he saw the tree and immediately tried to distract him, chances are that tree is exactly where he doesn't want Derlord to go. So, of course, that's exactly where he's going. How the king even conjured up a fake Avery is something I couldn't tell you. And if you don't know what just happened, the trap was something that Derlord had set earlier, just just in case. Using his green blocks, he pretended that this mountain had 2 bridges, when in reality, it only had 1. But Derlord 3 isn't done here just yet. Just in case anyone tries to follow him, he leaves a false trail leading to the lower gate, because as he says, a gut instinct is telling him to search one more thing. So he goes up.
Close the door. Lock in. Hold. Hold.
After taking the top gate, Derlord ends up considerably far, on a bridge we never saw Avery stand on.
He's even farther.
And the next gate takes him to yet another familiar location. Something about this world is wrong. I can't place it, but something feels awful.
It's the Deku Forest. I'm done. My bad.
And just like Avery, he too can't resist the temptation of checking the
He's
church.
gonna become a villager for 12 hours. No. No. You are safe here.
Except Derlord's reaction is different. The words are censored here too, but they don't have the same effect on him as they did on Avery.
Why not
If
him?
anything, he's just disgusted. I don't want to stay in here for too long. I can only imagine what'll happen. But as he's about to leave, he changes his mind. And after thinking for a few moments, he decides what he wants to write. And heads into the next gate. Like Avery, he too makes it to the floating island, noting that for some strange reason he's losing hunger. He flips each of the trap doors, noting the block.
Oh, they pointed out the
underneath.
hunger thing now.
And then he doesn't say anything. Thinking. Until he makes a pickaxe and tries digging around the door. But it's to no avail. There's netherite on all sides. He gives up on digging and tries breaking into each one of the pillars. But it's the same thing we've already seen. Redstone and no solution or hints. Except for one. The diamond block pillar.
Wait, it's a zombie that became the drowned.
Derlord lets the zombie out and goes inside, but there's nothing to find here. This is the only pillar with diamond, but it's not even the only unique block, and just like the others, it's empty. So, fully stumped, Derlord sits and thinks.
True. What if it did need a sacrifice to open, and that zombie became that sacrifice?
The zombie isn't burning. When exposed to direct sunlight in Minecraft, zombies burn 100% of the time, but somehow this zombie stopped. Despite being directly under the sun and burning before, it's totally fine. Minecraft follows rules. This doesn't just happen, and Derlord immediately realizes what it means. Something is blocking the sunlight. Usually, if any block was there, you'd see it right away, but there's one block in Minecraft that doesn't render in if you're standing far enough away, and yet has the ability to shade zombies from direct sunlight. Shulker boxes. Now, it's impossible to know how high in the sky these shulkers actually are, but if they're up there, then it means they aren't just casting a shadow onto the zombie. They're also casting it onto the wall.
But they're not even rendered.
So all
What?
Derlord has to do to see them is turn down his brightness. And there it is. Shadows in the shape of arrows and a ring, all pointing to one spot in the ground, completely invisible without the lower brightness.
Okay.
The same conversation with Avery unfolds.
Yeah, you had to make sure that he's
Nothing
real, though,
we
right?
Haven't seen before.
Right.
But any second now, something should happen.
Yo, why is he killing Avery? What was that? There's something on his body. His body's not rendering completely. There's something clipping him. That's a wall? Oh.
You are awake. You shouldn't be. You are awake,
Yo,
but
yo.
you are alone.
Yo, why my lights turn off? Yo, what the hell?
There is only darkness for you. There is no hope. There is no future. And this is only the beginning. Today, 724 days after the Genesis, I will fuse with the vessel and finally escape this digital realm.
Yo.
And then your world will belong to its king. The vessel must remain intact. Its mind
Yo.
must remain clean. You may have moved it, but it will return. As for you, you are nothing. A human has no place in the business of gods. How fearful it must have been to fall into a realm of which you do not belong. I will remove you. Now, sleep.
No.
You have no choice. Sleep.
No.
Your mind is strong, but I am beyond strength. I am. Now, fall.
I'm just gonna let the video play.
Bro, the narrator said, hell no. Yo, Rory, thanks for the 3 months.
There's a gate, but no way to open it. Derlord is stuck here. Somewhere else in this realm, that thing is waiting for Avery, who's I don't know where. Somewhere else, I hope. When they meet, whenever that thing's form is finished constructing, it and Avery will merge into one. I mean, you heard what it said. You don't need me to explain it to you. Derlord has to get out of here. By any means. Using boats, you can phase through plenty of walls in Minecraft. But Derlord can't seem to get it to work. That's off the table. He's scared to break anything. Whatever system connects these doors together, he doesn't want to ruin it. But eventually, he runs out of options and breaks through. Nothing works. Nothing works at all. He's stuck here. There's no way out. No way to save Avery and no way to stop any of this. This is clearly not working. If I can't escape with your logic, I'll escape with mine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because unfortunately,
You're creative
for you,
with it.
while I may be in your world, we're still playing Minecraft. So for all intents and purposes, you're in my domain.
Oh.
At the end of the day, Minecraft is a game.
Duh.
If there's a way out, then I can find it.
Oh my god. You got everything.
I see it. The Y level is 321. Sea level should be single digits if this was empty. If you're confused, Derlord is referring to two things. The Y level is how high up in the world he is. The lowest possible Y is negative 64. He's at 321.
Holy.
Unnaturally high. The sea level, and I'm simplifying a little, is how much air is below you. If it was just straight nothing, or blocks underneath Derlord, you'd expect the sea counter to stay identical no matter where you were, somewhere in the single digits. But it's not.
Oh.
It's changing.
He knows where to drop. Oh my god. I'm wet.
So maybe there's something below him.
I
I mean, that doesn't matter though if he can't get to it, and no matter where he digs, even where the sea value is the highest, there's unbreakable black blocks right below him. Except, there is one way through. The boat. You see, boats are pretty famous for being able to phase through blocks sideways, but what a lot of people might not know is that if you get in and out of a boat fast enough, you can also use it to phase downwards.
Buh. The buh.
It's a gamble, that's for sure. Odds are I could fall through and die in the void. I mean, if nothing's there, nothing's there. But if something is there... According to all the logic I've seen so far, the only way out of a world is through a gate. But if I'm to trust Minecraft and all of my logic, then every part of me is screaming that there's something down there.
Do it! What the hell is this, man? Bro's in like the quantum realm. The universe! Alright, this is a jam. Why is it in slow-mo?
He's out. One door between him and whatever is at the end of this. One chance to save Avery. But once again, curiosity gets the best of him, and he decides to take one more peek behind the gate.
Oh my god. Derlord!
Back in your world?
Yeah, back in my world.
Okay, listen. I need you to hurry, Avery. We don't have a lot of time. You've seen the tree, right?
Yeah, the big one on the disappearing mountains.
Right. You need to get to the top.
Why?
There's a giant pile of gold up there, okay? I couldn't get any before, but I need you to collect it and cover up all the doors you can find, like the book said to do.
At the top of the tree?
Exactly. It'll take me too long to get there, so you have to do it, okay?
Okay, I'll try.
I'm counting on you.
I won't let you down, Derlord.
Derlord.
Derek is good too, if you'd like.
Got it.
Dillick.
See you soon. Just stay there.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. What just happened? Derlord lagged. Perfect bleed spot. Okay. Dear Lord. Wait, we've seen that sign before. On the ground. The symbol. Hello? What happened? There's a switch on it. What'd that mean though? Is it a fart cloud?
You've returned.
Wait, who voices Morgan
But
Freeman?
your return is too late.
Why Avery?
Silence. In mere hours, I will be ready to fuse with the vessel.
Why Avery?
He took Avery?
You speak.
Why is Avery the vessel? Why him?
It is time that you exit. Your stay in this domain is over.
He's sparing him.
I already closed the door. I read the book in the library. I know how to seal you. The doors are closed. You'll never reach Avery. Your plan failed. He's gone. I sent him away and he won't come back.
Fool. How pitiful to see one so smart be reduced to so little. Do you truly believe I would leave the instructions to my ruin in my own domain?
Why is it so attractive? All right, no, I'm sorry. Like, we gotta... It's a fucking eyeball, bro. What am I gonna do? Like, you know, like, what am I gonna...
The doors are meaningless. There is no
My bad.
power in closing them. I had you find that book. I fabricated that truth. I gave you false hope. I'm surprised you even returned.
Wait, so he
There
made...
must be a hole somewhere.
He made that up?
But no matter. Your return is in vain. In minutes, when my form has finished constructing, I will bring the vessel here, and we will combine.
They're gonna...
It will recite the spell, and the gates to the physical world will finally be open, and I will rule what is mine. You, however, will not be lucky enough to experience it. I will dispose of you painlessly, as a thank you for bringing the vessel to me. Now, perish. What? You invoke the spell? Why? How?
Come again?
Come?
Silence. That can't be. Why do you know that spell? Why would you invoke it? The mind must be clean. Why would you invoke
He
that
did it.
spell?
He did what...
The
He did
mind
it.
must be clean.
He did it.
Why?
They're swapping. He's gonna save Avery.
You are ruled.
Your universe is looking a little unstable.
Silence. You fool. Don't you realize
What
you're
was that?
destroying
The day-
your
the day
own
I-
mind too? You'll cease to exist if we merge. There will be nothing left of you. Cancel the spell. Cancel it. Speak.
Now you talk?
Release the spell. Repeat the...
Hey, yeah.
I don't think I will.
You must be clean. Your mind will no longer exist. Cancel the spell. I'll give you anything you wish. Life, power. No. You will know everything. Your mind will be spared. You will survive the arrival. You will live. Release the spell. Repeat those words.
No.
Release it.
Release the list. Goodbye, King. He did it. But that means, what happens to Derlord? No.
Life.
Derlord?
Avery. What are you doing here? Why aren't you at the tree?
Wait. What does mean though?
What am I doing here? What are you doing here? You lied to me. There was nothing on that tree, Derlord. What are you doing here? What is this?
Avery, I need you to leave now.
I'm not leaving until you talk to me.
And then they go.
I'm not talking. You have to go now.
Why?
I'm finishing the job, Avery. You need to get out of here.
What do you mean finishing the job? What is this?
Avery, I need you to leave this world.
Get out, Avery.
And then I'll explain, okay? Disconnect right now, and I'll tell you after. Close Minecraft, close your computer. I'll tell you what's going on soon.
No, I won't go. Tell me what's going on now.
I will afterwards.
I don't believe you.
Avery, I need you to leave, or this will all be ruined.
I'm not going until you tell me what's going on. What is this place?
Mayo de noche.
And what are you doing?
You gotta get out of here, bro.
Avery, I'm not asking. If you don't leave, I'll kill you.
Will you? Well, I'll kill you first. Tell me what's going on.
Avery, the only way to stop this thing is to have it merge with someone whose mind is already gone. If I force it to enter my mind, as it deteriorates, it'll go down with me, okay? It'll be trapped. We will win. But I need you to leave this area, or it won't work. If you stay here, it all falls apart. I have it under control. Just leave.
And what'll happen to you?
I don't know.
Don't lie to me.
I said I don't know. My mind is gone anyway, Avery. It doesn't matter what's gonna happen to me. I can't look away from this computer without horrible pain. Soon I probably won't even be able to think at all. If you stay here, it'll merge with you too. That's exactly what it wants. It'll be free in the physical world. Do you want that?
I don't care. I'm not letting you do this. There has to be another way. Not this one.
We don't have time, Avery.
Yes, we do. There has to be another way, Derlord. Please. There has to be another way.
Avery, you can't stay here. You have so much life to live.
And I owe it to you.
It's been like 20
No,
minutes!
you do not. That is an insane thing to say. You don't even know me.
You warned me, Derek. You're only part of this because it wanted me. It's not your fault you're here. I'm not letting you die for me.
Avery, if you don't go, we'll both die. It's okay. You might not even remember me when you're out of here. Who knows how this place works?
Even if I don't, my recording will.
That'll do. Now leave, Avery.
No. I'm staying with you, Derlord. You can't stop me, no matter what you say. You warned me. You saved me. If we're doing this, we're doing it together. I don't care.
You're staying?
Yes.
You won't leave.
No.
Avery, what's in your inventory?
What?
What's in your inventory?
What that mean though?
Wait!
Until next time, friend.
He put. He put. He put. He put. Oh.
As for you, you idiot. Isn't it ironic that a king loses to a lord?
Derlord. Yo, can I get W date in the chat?
You lumping moron.
That's so smart though. He knows the only way to take him out is to take him down with him.
Well, there's one more file in this folder, and it's just a link to one final video.
Google Doc.
You know, it's weird writing a final letter, almost as if I have to come to terms with whatever this is, which is something I find quite displeasurable. But here I am. Why did I even record all this? I don't know. Well, I do know. I just don't want to be forgotten. God, my head hurts like hell. I can feel myself slipping as we become one, and my mind becomes a prison. What a true shame it is. All the knowledge in the world and no way to use it. That's how it should be, I suppose. We stumbled into a world we have no business in. This is just the cost. Please don't think you failed, Avery. When you read this, don't think you let me down. You didn't. And it's thanks to you and all that you did that millions live to see another day. And thanks to you, I got a chance to see all the beauty of the universe. Things I never even knew were in the world, or could be. A chance no human will ever get again. I'm grateful that I saw it all, even if it was just for a little. You're capable of great things. You'll do great things. So believe in yourself. And I don't just say that because I saw it. It doesn't take a god for me to figure that out. I know it because I know you. Goodbye, my friend. Whatever you do at the crossroads, keep going forward. Or something like that. I was never really good with endings.
I don't know who this Derlord 3 guy is, but if he left me this message, I feel like I owe it to him to at least figure out what happened.
What? Why did it start auto-playing this? I have to change my pants. Wow. Okay, let's rate that. Everybody, let's give their ratings out of 10. I give it like a 8.5. Pretty good. 8.5. 8.5 cinema. Some of the writing, you know, a little bit cheesy, but the execution of the feeling was there. And I took another point off because they didn't make out.